Hey everyone, welcome back to another Tic Tac Taiko and the last video of 2023. Have you ever had a solo where you wondered, hey, where did the downbeat go? And then when you find it, it's not where you expected it to be? It happens to the best of us. And this week's video addresses just that. So let's take a look at what I've got in store. For this week's drill, you will need a metronome. I'm also going to use bachi and a drum pad to play on, but you can use your hands and your body if you don't have those handy. There are 4 main reasons why a person might get off in a solo. Let's talk about the first 3 to start. These are speeding up, slowing down, or accidental pauses. And the pauses can be anything from a brain fart to a distraction, something that causes you not to play for that split second that gets you off. Interestingly enough, it doesn't matter which of the 3 caused you to get off. You can use any of those 3 to help you get back on. They're not linked. You don't have to use the same one to get you back on that got you off in the first place. So let me give you a few examples. They happen pretty quickly, but I'll label them so you know which one got me off and which one got me back on. And the fourth or final reason why a person might get off in their solo is because of movement. Moving the arms, moving the lower body, doing a combination of both, those can easily get a person off in their solo because there's so many variables happening. Anticipation, distance, you didn't plan to be where you wound up, doesn't really matter. The movement caused you to get off. But the solution and how to get back on are the same 3 that you used in the previous scenario. Speeding up, slowing down, or pausing. Here's some examples. This week's video isn't meant to blow your mind or present you with any particular challenge, not at all. Getting off in a solo happens to the best of us. It doesn't matter how long you've played taiko, it doesn't matter how good you are at taiko, you will at times get off in your solo. But if you only practice getting back on when it happens in a performance, you will have very little practice doing it. If instead you dedicate some practice time, even casually, like I said, playing on your body at home sometime, just to make yourself get off and then figure out how to get back on. Just a little bit of that extra practice will help for when it does happen and actually prevent it from happening in the first place. If you find that you are constantly coming back in on the downbeat when you're trying not to, you can try changing things up. Slow the tempo down, change the G, change the drum arrangement. Like you saw, I had beta, I had naname, you can try multiple drums, katsugi okedo. Just try to change things up to make it possible for you to get out of your comfort zone, to be uncomfortable and help find your way back. And finally, before I end the last video of 2022, I want to remind people that I love hearing your ideas and suggestions for future posts. So if you have ideas you want me to tackle, things you want me to demonstrate, maybe it's stuff in the past I've done that you would like to see more of a focus on one area, or like katsugi okedo, which I've said previously I didn't want to do a lot of videos on, but perhaps I can address one area or another. You can email me at tictactaiko@gmail.com or reply down below in the comment section. Remember, this whole channel, all of these videos that I make are out there for you, the taiko community, both fans and players alike. And if for whatever reason you can't get enough of Tic-Tac Taiko, there are plenty of videos in the archives that I'm sure a lot of you haven't seen yet, and you can always reach out to me for workshops, compositions, ideas that you might have. I'd love to hear from you. So until next year, keep on practicing and be well.